it wasn't that popular. Not everybody knew about it, and it wasn't really pay to win. But now it's like you invest $5 and you can get guns and equipment and stuff that other people can't.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. It's just complete and utter ownage out there. You put money into it, you're going to win. But isn't it? Someone was saying to me that you can actually buy stuff for real money in this, characters and whatnot.
Yeah, you can buy skins and other characters.
But you don't actually. But it doesn't make you any better than the person behind you that's playing it for free.
Yeah, exactly. Like if someone used the character I'm using and paid for them, as opposed to using the in-game currency, like there's no stat changes or anything, it's still the same character.
They just poured. So basically, so that there's really no reason why you'd actually have to put money into the game.
Yeah, just for like skins and stuff. Like the person I'm laning with, this Varus right here, is the champion's name. He has a custom skin, which is Arclight Varus. So I think that's like $5 or so to get like a custom skin for a champion you play a lot or something.
Swiftly.
And I'm guessing that you can't get these custom skins with in-game credit.
No, that's one of the few things you can't get with the in-game currency, which is pretty much their business model. It's how they keep the game going. But
Yeah.
I mean, they found one that works. I mean, a lot of free-to-play struggle with finding a business model that balances the free-to-play, the people that don't want to invest money, and the people that do invest money. It's hard to find a balance of performance between the two.
It's like I play a game. I thought we spoke about it the other day actually. World of Tanks, which is just being released for the Xbox. Now they've actually got a perfect balance because you can buy tanks that you can for real money, or you can and they're elite tanks, but they'll get put into the same class as something at that level. So really, they've got the balance because it's like you're saying here, you can't be better than someone because you bought this tank. It doesn't make you a better player. It just the game mechanics still balance the game the same. So you'll go into the same tier as whatever that tank was.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, just kind of cool really that they've got the balance just right.
Yeah, it definitely pleases me to see that they got it right.
Breathlessly. Upon the wind. With ease.
You still there, lady, or have you gone?
I'm here.
Upon the wind.
No, it's gone really quiet, that was all.
The tempest.
I'm just watching the show.
It's not like you to be normally really quiet, you're normally really chatty.
Yeah, League is one of the few games I can actually sit and watch and be entertained by.
As you wish.
Yeah, that was what I was saying the other night. I actually found a game that's identical to this on the iPad. But I haven't really played much of it yet, so I couldn't really give a review on how it plays. But it looks and feels exactly like League of Legends.
There is one out for the phone that is just like the League of Legends, but I can't think of the name.
Yeah, I haven't got my iPad to hand. I did put it in chat the other night. Stubble or something like that it's called. It looks good. It's got potential, and I do play it. Just don't play it very often because I get phone games bore me to hell.
Yeah, I've never gotten into like Android games or anything like that.
I only started playing it for the simple fact is that my TV broke and couldn't get access to the PC or the Xbox for 2 weeks, so I had to resort to iPad games.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Upon the wind.
So do you just play League of Legends then, or do you play anything else on the PC?
Yeah, I play a few other games, like Raiders, Ghost Recon Online. That's a free-to-play Ghost Recon.
Yeah, I tried that. I
As you
wasn't too
wish.
keen on it, to be honest.
I don't know, it's weird because I don't really care for the Ghost Recon games themselves, like the Xbox ones, like Future Soldier and stuff like that. But I got into the online version pretty easily.
They're still in beta though, aren't they?
I believe it is.
Because I tried it about 3-4 months ago, and if I remember rightly, they were in beta then. So I'm not sure if they still are.
Swiftly.
So the game audio is working all right as well.
I can't actually. I don't know. I've actually muted my in-game my stream sound. So.
Oh yeah, that's right,
In
that's right.
harmony.
I'm gonna mute my mic here and check it out, okay?
All right.
Breathlessly.
I can hear the game, but when I do it again, you guys want to say something to make sure that I can hear you guys?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
No problem. I'm gonna mute my mic again.
All right.
Right. So what got you into League of Legends and Ariel?
Actually, I was just
On the wind.
desperate for a free-to-play game that I could get into like long-term, and I tried a bunch of MMOs before this, like Star Wars: The Old Republic. I tried Perfect World, a few other ones, and I don't know. I just didn't really care for the general MMO scene. So I tried League of Legends because a buddy had told me about it, and I liked it right away. So.
Yeah, I tried it a little while back, and I just found it was just so overwhelming that it either felt that I was doing something wrong or I was lagging, but I don't think it was either. I just think the fact that I just couldn't get into it, or I just generally just didn't give the game a chance.
On the wind.
So
Yeah, I
tried
had that same problem when I was getting into it. Just everything was overwhelming. Didn't know who to pick. And
Yeah, it was so overwhelming. It actually felt like I was actually lagging, but I probably wasn't. It's just so much happening at once. I'm installing it again now, so we'll give it another go.
In harmony.
Which server did you say you were on again, sorry?
North America.
Yeah, I've tried a few MMOs, Neverwinters. I've got a few of them here actually. Where are they? Yeah, I've tried Dragon's Prophet,
Oh, okay.
Neverwinters. And I just I don't like the way that all your attack controls are like on the mouse. So you press your left mouse button to do one attack, you press your right to do another attack. I didn't like that. I'd rather it been more like World of Warcraft, where it was key bindings.
Yeah, there's like the reason I haven't played more Guild Wars 2 is just simply because of the key bindings, like the way that the combat system is.
Yeah.
You move with WASD. It's a live combat system, so you dodge and like back strike and stuff like that. But then they have your abilities 1 through 4. So to use your abilities, you have to take your hand off of the movement keys, and it's just something I don't really favor doing too much. Like if I had a like a mouse with more buttons on it or something, then
See,
that would be optimal.
you see, let me find this screenshot. This is what I use when I'm gaming, like if I'm playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare and stuff like that on the PC. I use the Razer gamepad. I'll get I'll get any.
Wow, that's what I call insta-death.
Yeah, check this out when you get it when you get a second. That's what I game with, just that and a mouse.
In harmony. Upon the wind. With ease.
Which one did you say you were? North America?
Yep.
Okay. Change my region now. I forgot how to do it, but I've done it now. Yeah, you should check that link out, Asriel, when you get a minute. You'll kind of like that because it gives you the option of doing what you said with Guild Wars, but not having to take your finger off the W key.
Do you like the Razer controllers at all?
I swear by that. That's PC gaming for Call of Duty stuff like that. Like we're saying, Guild Wars. That link I just posted in Skype works absolutely perfect. Because I prefer that's more comfortable than gaming on a keyboard.
In Steven?
Yep.
I mean, Azrael? Oh no, who I was talking to, I'm sorry.
That was Viper.
Azrael, would you like a Razer?
Yeah, I do like Razer. Razer is a really good company. They make a lot of good stuff. They make some pretty nice keyboards, mice, peripherals. I wish they would get into like actual hardware a little bit more than just peripherals, like computer components and cases and whatnot.
Asriel, they built a pure gaming laptop.
Oh yeah, the Razer Blade. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm not a big laptop fan though. I like to see some desktop hardware.
Well, yeah, that would be nice. I
As you
mean,
wish.
laptops weren't really designed for gaming, so why they go down that route, I don't know. I'd rather have seen them go down the desktop route.
Yeah. I mean, I can understand, you know, a gaming laptop wanting
In
to,
harmony.
you know, have gaming portable with you, but like a gaming laptop, it's really hard to do.
I tried it for a while. I mean, I had the equivalent. It wasn't an Alienware, but I had the equivalent spec to an Alienware PC laptop, and it was all right, but it was never the same as gaming on a home high spec desktop PC.
As you wish. With
Yeah, I think this game's in the bag. We're doing pretty good. Just had a intense team fight. We came out on top in.
But that's good.
Yeah, pressed the wrong button a few minutes
Breathlessly.
ago and almost cost us a team fight, but
So you can actually attack your team then, can you?
with ease.
oh no, I used an ability I didn't want to use at that particular time. Like the game is all about the right timing.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Double kill.
Oh, I hope he doesn't let that inhib go down. Oh, it's gone.
Upon the wind.
Inhibitor has been destroyed. Has been slain.
Swiftly. Breathlessly. With ease.
Whoops, wrong button again. I love that.
Upon the wind.
Oh, yeah, they just nuked me instantly.
Enemy quadra kill.
Swiftly.
Now, I know you tried to explain to me before, Azrael,
As you wish.
but what exactly got you into PC gaming? From
Just
hardcore Xbox.
well, I was Call of Duty for a while, and then I just, after so many
For
rage fits,
tranquility.
just got tired of Call of Duty. So I just decided to experiment with my computer, and I found a lot of interesting games. And I don't know, League of Legends just
In harmony.
pulled me in. It's just one of those games I can't get away from. Like I took a break for a few months and stopped playing it, and played some other games. And then I don't know, I just had an itching for League of
With
Legends. And it's just been my like go-to PC game since then. And it definitely has a huge competitive
wish.
following.
But it's just a third-person player, right? Third person, it's not a first-person shooter?
No.
It's the biggest problems I have with the PCs. Is mainly they're all look like third person instead of first person. They look fun and cool. I just, for some reason, can't get into third person.
No, I had that problem for a while, but the more you play them, you just get used to it.
Upon the wind. Swiftly.
Hmm. Seems we only have 2 viewers tonight.
Upon the wind. In harmony.
Ally has been
No,
slain.
run, 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 run.
Double kill.
With ease. Upon the wind.
So if you were to have to buy a game, which game would you want, Azrael?
With ease.
PC wise?
Yeah, you don't have a 360.
Well, you have a lot of 360 talk regardless, so.
Swiftly.
Well, if I were to buy you a 360 game, would you go and buy a 360?
Oh, no. No.
Okay.
Negative.
That's wishful thinking.
Yeah, that's incredibly wishful.
So why
I
don't you
guess
like?
if I could have a PC game today, there's really not one out right now that I really want. Well, Diablo 2 I've been wanting to play for a while. I still haven't gotten my hands on it yet. Or Diablo 3, I'm sorry. Diablo 2, wow.
That's ancient now, Diablo 2.
Yeah, that is ancient news.
It's like, why would you want to buy that? That's like 3 years old.
Yeah, Diablo 3's got some pretty rave reviews. I mean, their launch day
In harmony.
problems were something to behold, but They had a lot of issues with launch day.
With ease.
I think it was for like an 18-hour period or so. Nobody could even log in and play the game.
Yeah, but then Call of Duty was like that when they brought out Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. The day they launched it, they didn't expect so many people to go out and buy it that it actually crashed the server.
Yeah.
It was down for like a day and a half because they couldn't handle the amount of requests coming through.
So there's not any just released games that you want?
Not yet. I'm waiting for Battlefield 4 and Watch Dogs. Eagerly waiting.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Battlefield 4, but I'm waiting for it for the Xbox.
Did you get that beta code for that Final Fantasy beta?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't.
I have it, but I don't really play it. It's like I tried setting up my Xbox controller on my PC for it to work. It would see certain key bindings, but it wouldn't see a lot for the others. And trying to play it on keyboard and mouse, it was just so buggy. But I kind of just gave up with it.
That beta is for the PS3 for now, but you can sign up for the PC because the PC.
Yeah, they've got the beta for the PS3 and the PC. I got the PS3 beta key the other day, and it was really buggy. I did try it for about 2 hours, and I just couldn't get anywhere. The graphics and everything look really nice, and the gameplay feels nice, but it's just the controls.
So it came out on PC already?
No, it's in beta. It's in closed beta still, but yeah, it's out it's been out on the PC for a while.
Oh, because my friend just got it and said that it's only on the PS3 for right now.
I've
In harmony.
which Final Fantasy were you talking about?
The beta that I just sent everybody last night for the new game coming out.
What, the Final Fantasy Realm Reborn
I don't know what it's called right.
beta version? Yeah, I've got one here that's in beta for PS3 and PC.
With ease. Swiftly.
Yeah, I'm waiting for a Elder Scrolls Online beta key. They haven't been giving them out for months.
As you wish.
It's a pretty tight open beta. Or closed beta, I should say.
Do you get the link for that? I can apply for one too.
Yeah, I can send you the link just after this match.
Thank you.
Swiftly.
Yeah, that's a game I'm waiting for too. It's supposed to be free to play, but they're still undecided on their business model.
Yeah, I quite liked Elder Scrolls. I tried it at a friend's once. It seems quite good because there's different routes of how you can play the game.
Oh wow.
Is everything okay?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
There we go.
Aced.
Yeah, it was looking bleak for a second.
Wait, I just checked to see the Dominion name that I want is a valuable, and it is.
Destroyed an inhibitor.
Oh, for a website?
Yeah.
There you go.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
So come the 3rd, we will be switching over to gamers/geek/radio.com will be the new official name.
With
Nice.
ease. Upon
And I know
release,
Jed said it'd only take a month, but I'm gonna say probably 2 months with all the headaches that I give people.
Right.
The website should be up and running. There'll probably be like the front page, but the back page of everything is gonna probably take longer.
Inhibitor is respawning.
Yeah, don't forget, I'm still going to look into that way to see if we can get a radio stream linked straight into the website, as well as a live stream so we can drop Twitch.
Thank you.
That's fine. Because there has to be a way to do it, because I've seen other people do it.
There is. I just need the right HTMLs and the
Run, Spider.
FFYs, whatever.
Yeah.
You're taunted. Oh. Go up towards the other Rammus.
Your team has destroyed.
Oh! Oh, that was intense. I'm sorry.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm thinking about at 200 followers, giving out a game.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, have you got that link to that Elder Scroll Online? To the closed beta?
Victory.
Yeah, actually, I'll send that in just a sec. Just ended that match with a victory. Good job.
Nice. So how much does one of those Razer controllers need it cost that you need?
What, the one that I linked in chat before?
Yeah.
Hang on, let me do a UK to US conversion price-wise, because I don't know what it is in US. Give me a second. My browser is having a hissy fit. Probably doesn't help that I'm on Skype and I'm downloading League of Legends and trying to use the internet now. My PC just doesn't like this.
There you go. There's that Elder Scrolls link right there.
Thank you. Oh, come on. Right, if that's going to be slow, then I'm just going to have to pull the iPad out and do it. Because this is stupid.
So you guys haven't seen anything on Watch Dogs, huh?
No, not yet. Right. Well, according to Google, currency converter, it cost about $76 for that Razer gamepad.
How much?
That's $76.
It's not bad.
No, it's worth. I'd say it's worth it because it's very comfortable. You can bind all your keys under under one hand, so it's very easy to use.
Now, any of you two into sci-fi and fantasy stuff?
Yeah, I'm actually a huge fan of Final Fantasy. I used to play. I've played them all right up to the. Well, I've got one for the Xbox 360.
No, I mean besides games.
Not really.
Like any of the show, movies, books.
Trying to think. There was one I used to watch. I used to watch. Was it Firefly?
Yeah, I haven't seen that one. Yeah, if you guys want to check out this E3 trailer, I can put that up on the stream in case anyone watching hasn't seen anything about it either. It was actually... What's that?
I said that would be cool.
Yeah, it was actually a relatively unknown game, and then all of a sudden they put a few... they announced it at E3, and then threw a few trailers up, and now it's like all the rage, and it could possibly be Game of the Year, and all this other stuff, and it came from being relatively unknown, so... But yeah, here's the video. I'll be quiet for a minute.
Mad Mile. Be on alert.
Squad, we're searching for the suspect now. Where's this guy hiding? Anyone seen him?
Kilo, I don't want to cramp your style, friend, but I picked up some chatter and I think this kid's got fixers on me. Shit. Right, hold on, I'm being tracked. Once I lose him, I'll come for you. Yeah, all right. Quick, baby.
Squad, we need a total lockdown.
Squad to all units. We have additional officers moving to intercept.
Cover in our sector. We'll find this punk. Squad, we're on station. Still searching for the suspect. Suspect's gone. Let's get an APV circulated.
A citywide manhunt is underway for the suspected vigilante Aiden Pierce, engaged in several bold interventions. Pierce has divided the city, with locals praising his actions.
Your emergency, please.
Okay, I'm free.
Kill it, now!
Hello, I need you to stay on the line.
Hey! Why are you doing this?
T-Bone.
Get this, brother? That prototype shit I ain't never seen. I'm in love.
T-Bone, wrap it up.
They sound cranky.
Forget the toys. We gotta get you out.
Shit, sorry.
Over there.
Okay, move.
Someone's got to be doing that.
I'm on my way.
Hey, listen up. They're turning the place over looking for me.
Tell me you guys see him. I'm on it. Grab some men. We can't let this guy get away. Hey, call the fellas in. Tell them to hurry.
Son of a bitch. Stuck. Don't move until I say. 10-4, brother. Go. Stay low. Here we go. Now, go. You got it. You find what we need in there?
Yeah. Default didn't expect us to find this romper room. I got what I needed to track him. Don't you worry. We're getting closer to your sister.
Now, go.
Yeah, moving.
Let's go.
Jesus. What can we really do with a shot of rum?
Hey, there he is!
All right, you're good. Go. I owe you, Aiden.
All units, this is squad. We have a possible sighting on Aiden Pierce.
Stop where you are! Our control system is scrambled. We're avoiding. Damn it! Patrol down!
Freeze! Hold up! Don't have a chance! Suspects in custody.
Put out an all-call. We need backup ASAP.
And that's Watch Dogs.
That was Watchdog? That looks pretty good.
It kind of reminded me of a little bit of like Hitman con Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, it definitely reminds me of like a Assassin's Creed, Hitman, Grand Theft Auto blend.
I've not actually played Assassin's Creed, but I am waiting for them because the next free game that Microsoft are going to launch free for gold members next month is actually Assassin's Creed. So I'm gonna grab it when it comes out. Because I'm like, well, if they're going to launch it for free, I'm not going to go out and buy it.
Now, where did you find that information at?
It was announced at E3 that as of this month, they get for gold members as a reward for being a gold member that you'll get two free downloads a year, I think it is, or something, or so many a month. This month it was Fable 3, which is still out available now as a free download for gold live members, and next month is Assassin's Creed. I'm not sure which Assassin's Creed, but one of the Assassin's Creed anyway.
Yeah, that Assassin's Creed Black Flag, that looks pretty sweet.
It does, actually.
Yeah, I want to get that one really bad.
I've not actually played Assassin's Creed. I've seen videos on it, and it looks alright. But I guess I'll find out when the free downloads launched for Xbox.
It's really good, and the storyline is amazing.
What, have you got it for the Xbox, have you, or?
Yeah. I've got all of them.
I mean, from what I've seen from the video gameplay and that, it does actually look really, really interesting. I've got Hitman Absolution for the PC. That's a good game.
What's that?
Hitman Absolution, the new Hitman they brought out.
Yeah, I have that one too. I actually didn't beat it because I just got tired of it watching somebody else play it. Because I have a good buddy of mine. He stops over, and I'm actually pushing him into PC gaming. But all he has right now is a laptop, so he'll come to my place and play some of the higher up games that he can't handle on his laptop. And he seriously one week spent about 60 hours at my house on Hitman, and just watching him play it kind of just tired me out from it. Like, I only played like 4 missions, and I was like, can't do it. I've seen all this before.
I played 3 or 4 missions on it, and I found after a while it was just getting a bit repetitive. So I kind of gave up with it.
Yeah, it's definitely an interesting game, though. And they kind of imply some of the same mechanics in Watch Dogs.
Yeah, well, one of the physics I did like in Hitman was where if you've got multiple targets standing in front of you, rather than sit there and shoot them all one by one and probably end up dying, you could tag them, and he would just sit there and headshot all of them one after another. Even before they had time to react to it.
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed that. I forget what it's called, but marking them.
Yeah. As soon as you marked them, that was it. He would just take them one by one, rather than you have to sit there and try and aim your shot up on all of them.
Yeah, actually, the new Splinter Cell has that same mechanic in it. Well, actually, I think they've had it in the last couple ones. But the Splinter Cell Blacklist that's coming out.
Oh right, I wasn't really a big fan of Splinter Cell.
A demonstration of superior judgment.
Oh, no? I don't know. I've been into Splinter Cell for a while. My dad is a huge Splinter Cell buff. He's played and beat all of them, and just can't get enough.
I guess my problem is that I'm too hyped up on my motorsport for stuff like that sometimes. which is like I'd actually like to try. That's why I'm not going to buy an Xbox One for it though. But I'd actually like to play Forza 5 because it looks amazing on the Xbox One.
Yeah,
Even without the...
Oh, go ahead.
No, you're fine, honey. Go ahead and talk.
No, I was gonna say I played a little bit of the Forza, but I don't know, I never really got into it. Like I played a lot more of the Need for Speeds than I have of the Forzas.
I'd say Forza was Microsoft's version of what's it called?
Gran Turismo?
Yeah. Except the only difference is I prefer it because you don't have to sit there and mess around with the piddly little licenses to be able to enter high-end races.
Mm-hmm.
You just buy your car, you tune it to the class that you want to enter, and away you go. You're in an R2 series race, where in Gran Turismo you couldn't enter those races until you passed the test, which
Yeah, you had to get the license to qualify for and everything.
And the license was so hard to get, it used to drive me nuts. I used to spend 5-6 hours just trying to do one license. And I mean, the graphics in Forza are even more outstanding than I'd say than Gran Turismo. Simple fact is, you couldn't roll a car in Gran Turismo. Forza, you hit a barrier, or you hit the curve on the edge of the track at the wrong speed, and you clip one tire. You're going. I've rolled a Skyline doing 215 mile an hour, and that is that is scary, especially when you're in car mode and you just suddenly start bouncing down the track. You're like, whoa.
Yeah, it reminds me of what is it? Burnout Takedown, I think it is. Where they started employing a lot of the different takedown techniques and like car collision and stuff like that. I don't know. That was a really fun game. They had it was like some destruction mode or something. You had to see how much monetary damage you could cause in like an intersection in a certain time limit.
Yeah. It's like I was watching some reviews because I'm thinking about getting the game for Forza 4 for the Xbox 360, where they've introduced Top Gear into it. So you've not just got driving races to do. You've got like Top Gear challenges where you go 10-pin bowling. You've got to try and knock down a load of Skittles or drive through an obstacle course without knocking certain things down. But the feature that really got my eye was the fact that online you've got rivals where you can go and try and beat somebody's time in a time attack, or you can actually you can create your own car club.
Mm-hmm.
And you can put cars in your car club, and you can have your friends from that are in your club with you actually tweak your car and add vinyls to it and stuff like that.
Yeah, the online reminds me of Trials. Almost, if you've played any Trials, the Xbox Live Arcade game there, that it's a dirt bike side-scroller type deal.
Oh yeah, I haven't played it, but I've seen one in there.
Yeah, you can like create your own tracks and compete with your friends for pre-created track scores, and then you can do the new one, Trials HD, I think it's called. Trials. Oh, it might be Trials Evolution or something. I'm not sure which one it is.
Yeah.
But
if you
you can do 4 people on one track. So I mean, you can physically see like the 3 of your buddies that you're racing, and I don't know. It's definitely a cool little arcade game.
Yeah. But if you like racing simulators, then you should check out a game. There's a demo to it on Steam at the minute. It's called Race 08. It is the most realistic driving sim that I've played. I've got the demo currently, but I am actually considering buying the game itself. But it's like for the full package, it's like 30 quid, so probably about $40-50 US.
With balanced steps.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of fell out of like the whole driving simulator genre with Gran Turismo 4. Like that was the last one I really got into heavy. Like, I spent so many hours in GTA 4 or Gran Turismo 4 that.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. It can get a bit repetitive just driving around the track, but there was Need for Speed Paradise, where you can literally free roam and you find your races. Well, Forza actually came out with a game not so long ago, which is identical to that, called Forza Horizon, where it's a free roam. You drive around a map, you can cause havoc, and then you can go to certain points on the map and find races or different challenges like drift and stuff like that.
Yeah, I liked the back when they came out with Need for Speed Underground.
Yeah.
I really liked like the customization options that you could do with the car. I mean, I like tweaking a car like performance-wise, and everything, but I like being able to add like aesthetics to it. You know, stuff that doesn't really hinder the performance of the car, like being able to put vinyls or change the paint job and stuff like that. Like they got really deep into it with Underground.
They did. Unfortunately, the only thing I didn't like about it was I was playing it on a PS2, and the PS2 controller for driving games was really, really shot. So I didn't like that.
There is no dispute. I find them unworthy. Press on.
Now, when you play LOL, does it put you into ongoing games a lot?
No, you can't get into a already going match.
That must be nice.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Less irritating.
Yeah, this game, a lot of it's so strategic that if you were to try to come into a game after it's been started, you literally wouldn't have a chance. Like if you had a connection problem or something and you ended up getting booted from the game for a few minutes, it'll be real hard to come back from that.
Yeah, they penalise you for that as well, don't they?
Yeah, if you just leave a game, they do penalize you for it.
There is no dispute. With balanced steps. Without a sound.
Yeah, is it easy to get killed and spawn on that?
What's that?
Press on.
Can you get killed and spawn on that?
No, because you spawn inside your base way back here, and there's so many turrets guarding it that if they did get brave enough to try to walk up there, that they would die before they can get anywhere near you.
Nice.
Our will.
Well, I am disappointed. Elder Scroll Online isn't coming out for Xbox 360.
So like.
I'm sorry.
I was just saying, Elder Scroll Online, looking at this application thing, isn't coming out for the 360. It's coming out for the Xbox One.
Yeah,
With balanced steps.
I do like the fact that they're trying to bring free-to-plays to the consoles, though. They've never really done that before.
No, I would have liked to have seen it on the Xbox One and the 360, to be honest.
I think they're trying to make the 360 obsolete in a few years, like they did with the original.
Yeah, I'll be sad to see it go because it's been a good console. I mean, I've only had mine a couple of months, and you know, going from PC gaming to the Xbox, I love it. But it'd be sad to see it go. But I'm not going to pay nearly £600 for an Xbox One. Because that's what they're asking for it in the UK. It's nearly £600.
Yeah, I think it's unrealistically priced, considering that their competition is so much cheaper.
Exactly.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I just might give up on both and just go to the Oya.
To the what?
Oya. It's a console for your iOS games.
Oh, okay.
It comes with a controller, console for $100. With that price, you can't go wrong.
No. I'm waiting to see what price they launched the Steam box for. Because that's due out soon.
Immediately.
Right. Okay, now I'm waiting for Elder Scroll to answer me.
Our wills align.
Oh well.
There is no dispute. Without a sound.
So did you want to go past the 11 o'clock, honey? Or what?
Yeah, if you just want to go till this match is over, that's fine.
Okay. But it's completely up to you because, like, whenever we get a late start, I don't care if we go a little bit past the hour or whatever. Leave that up to the streams. You guys are the ones doing the hard work, not me.
So I go. Immediately. shadows. Target marked. Our will aligned. Must be done.
I'm sorry. Guys,
Press on.
What's wrong?
I accidentally put you guys on hold.
Wondered why it was a bit quiet.
I was trying to add somebody and it didn't let me add.
Balance steps.
It's only letting me call them.
Oh. Hang on.
Oh yeah, that's because he... Wait a minute, I should be able to... Wait, I know how to do it.
You should be able to add them.
Tread carefully. Understood.
There we go.
You have slain an enemy.
I don't know if he...
I'm calling him through the group now.
Well, I added, Orange is his name.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's gonna pick up or not.
Hello.
Hey, Orange.
Yeah, I just got off work and I'm like, well, I guess they're doing a video. I might as well see what's going on.
Our wills align.
That's fair. Orange has the game. Maybe next time he can join and play with you.
I'm also downloading it now so I can join him.
Oh,
I gotta get
snap.
some league partners, so sounds good to me.
And then they can meet, Spider. You guys are gonna love Spider. He's a sweetie.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
I find them unworthy.
I think I'm having withdrawals from my Xbox because I haven't been on it all day.
I've been on a lot. Double XP weekend.
Yeah, but I've got bored of Call of Duty now because I find the maps are too small after playing Battlefield.
I think the maps for Battlefield are like, made for Jolly Green Giant.
Well, they're huge. That's the way I like it. That's how Call of Duty should be.
No, I mean like the buildings.
No, but Call of Duty but Battlefield's so destructive compared to Call of Duty. I mean, I can get in a tank in Battlefield and I can literally blow a building to pieces.
I don't care.
All right.
I just like a toy soldier in a game. It should be more realistic feeling.
It is realistic. It's the most... Frostbite engine is the most realistic engine out there compared to Battlefield. Call of Duty, sorry.
It might be realistic as being able to drive stuff around, fly things around, tear down a building, but as far as dimensions go, it's not realistic.
It is?
No. It makes you feel like a toy soldier in a Jolly Green Giant's world.
I don't think that. I think everything's scaled just rightly.
With honor.
I've got Battlefield 3 and I feel everything's scaled just perfectly.
Yeah, I like it.
I actually prefer it, I'm not being funny, but I actually prefer it to Call of Duty.
Align. So I go.
Who can I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning?
And Azrael, I need to tell you that you're doing like a really good job pushing them short face that you've been doing this. You've brought in, well, we started out at 97, we're at 105 now. So thank you for doing such a good job.
Oh, well, thank you.
It says we were at 97, we're at 105, what's that, likes?
Followers.
Oh, yeah, I've noticed it's gone up.
And even when people tune in after the show's over and see the videos, we've even been getting like spam. And I've never seen that one happen before.
I can't say I have either, but that's awesome that we're getting so many likes now. So we got any guests planned for the weekend? Oh, you said you got that comedian on tonight, didn't you?
Comedian on Monday, and the girls are doing the COD tournament guest on Tuesday.
Oh, awesome. Well, I'll be here for both of them, don't worry about that.
No, the girls are handling Tuesday night, honey.
Sorry?
The girls are handling Tuesday night hosting.
Oh, right, okay, cool. That's cool.
But you can still sit in the lobby and listen.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. I was just going to tune in.
Oh. When you said here, I thought you meant like, quizzing them.
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, originally I did. You said I didn't, because I didn't realise that you had the girls handling the whole show.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Jazz and Tom do the show Tuesday night.
Oh, that's fine. I'll just be here and I'll just tune in.
But I had Orange. Did Orange? Did I lose him?
No. Oh, what? I'm sorry.
You were listening that night on Blog Talk, weren't you, when I had on Kratos on C94 talking about the COD tournament in Lawson, Oklahoma?
Yeah, the radio station. Yeah, I was there.
He's coming back on this Tuesday.
Oh, awesome.
And I thought that was a really good show.
Yeah, I must have missed that show actually.
Oh, that was months ago.
No.
That was like what, 4 months, 5 months ago?
Oh, I haven't known you that long, so then I wouldn't have been there.
I couldn't tell you. I'm a horrible person with dates and remembering things and stuff like that. That's not me.
I'm a terrible person with dates. Even when it comes to really important appointments I'm supposed to keep, I normally wake up in the morning going, I'm sure I had something to do today. Oh yeah, I was supposed to go to the doctor's or something. Oops.
See, that's what kids come in good for.
I swear to God, I'm going to be late for my own funeral.
But that might be a good thing.
It might be a good thing. It could be a bad thing.
Well, if you're late for your own funeral, then you gotta be still alive, right?
Even if I was dead, I'd probably still be dead, late for my own funeral. I swear I'm that bad at things.
They'd lose your body.
Yeah, probably. That'll be the case. My mum's funeral is going to be easy to arrange. She said she just wants to be buried in her Chinese rug, so that saves that saves on the coffin. So, yeah.
I've got to get the poster up soon for, well, finished, I should say, for this week's shows.
So what's the plan for Sunday's show? Well, it is Sunday for me, so tonight's show that I should be saying.
I don't have one on Sundays.
Oh, don't you?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you did one every night.
Oh God, no. You need to sleep every now and then.
Sleep? What is this word you speak of? Is some foreign language is sleep? That's what it is.
So I normally have a guys' night and a ladies' night every other Wednesday. Are you guys gonna want to do something like that, you know?
And we can try and sort something out.
Yeah, sounds pretty good.
I should be on Wednesday. I've got nothing on at all this week, so a few late nights ain't gonna kill me.
How about you, Orange?
Yeah, I'm off on Wednesdays, so I'm good.
Awesome. Just seeing how if you're going to have the game up here, if you want to, you guys are going to be doing this one then?
Hopefully, if I don't have any issues with lag using the US server, then I'd be happy to do something with League of Legends. If everyone else is.
Yeah, I'm good with League of Legends. I talk a lot more when I'm actually playing it though, so I might bug you.
Nobody can talk as much as Lady Rage. Trust me, I remember the amount of talking she did in Call of Duty Black Ops 2 on the Xbox. and that wasn't the reason why I gave up playing it.
Faber.
But it wasn't the reason why I gave up playing it. I gave up playing it because I hated the maps.
And I love them.
No, they're too small for me, unfortunately.
Has anybody tried Dust 514?
No, I used to play the other side to that, EVE Online. That is where it got connected to. That was an amazing game, but like again, as we were saying before with World of Warcraft, it's a pay to play. Well, the game's free to download, but you need to pay a subscription to be able to play it.
I've been playing it.
What? Deuce 14 or EVE Online?
Dust 514.
Oh no, I used to play EVE Online, which is the other side to Deuce 14 on the PC. But unfortunately, you have to pay a subscription to it.
Well, do any of you guys play Xbox?
So I go.
Yeah, I play Xbox.
You have to pay a subscription for that?
Well, yeah and no. Only for Xbox Live.
Yeah, my argument for that is that's able to play like any game you want. That's not like you play a WoW subscription and that's the only game you're paying to play for. Now, if that $15 a month covered like every game Blizzard owns, I mean, then maybe it would be worth it.
Yeah.
Touche.
Destroyed a turret.
I mean, if EVE Online dropped their subscription now, I'd go and download it tonight because it is an amazing game. But I'm not going to pay like $15-16 a month to play a game.
Yeah.
Where they've got the Deuce 14, but I'm not going to go out and buy a PS3 just to play one game so I can talk to my friends on EVE Online. That's the problem.
So, Orange, do you have that Dust game?
Yeah, it's during the beta phase right now, so it's free to download for a certain amount of time.
Oh, it's still in beta. I thought they'd released it officially.
If they did, then it was recent. I mean, I haven't played my PlayStation in a while, so I mean, I could check.
Because I played EVE probably about 4 or 5 months ago was the last time I played it. That was when my subscription ran up. And
no, he's talking about the Dust 14.
Yeah, I know, but Dust 14 was connected to EVE Online. They're cross-platform games. People on EVE Online can communicate with people in Dust 14. It's weird. Yeah. They made them so they work. The two games work together.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna look right now.
Orange?
Yeah.
So seeing how it's out there for free beta, are they letting people like do reviews and whatever on it?
For open beta?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's not, you don't have to, but I mean, yeah, you can send them reviews and whatnot. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna read them, but
I meant, are you allowed to like do a review for the show?
Oh, they're saying like, are there terms and conditions where you're not allowed to talk about what you see in gameplay and stuff like that? Where we could do a review on the show. I think that's what Lady Rage is talking about.
I'm not sure. I mean, I'll look into it. I don't remember seeing anything like that, but I mean, I rarely ever read the terms and conditions anyway. So,
the conditioning to see if there's a DSA, what is it, an MDA or NAD, something like that.
I don't know. I'll look into it.
I think there was a condition when it was closed beta, you weren't allowed to talk about what you saw in game. Because one of my friends on there had a PS3 and he did actually was playing it and playing EVE Online at the same time, and he was saying that he could tell us little bits, but he couldn't tell us too much because he'd be in breach of terms and conditions.
Oh.
But I guess if it's open beta, then yeah, you should be able to freely talk about what you're seeing.
Yeah, that would make sense. I mean, like, yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense.
Well, can you still read the terms and conditions, please?
Yeah, it's connecting right now. I would say if it lets me play, then it's got to still be in the beta because I don't own the game. I mean, unless it would let me play the beta when the game's already been released. So.
has been destroyed.
Our wills align.
And for future reference too, I have a Roxio HD capture card, so I don't have problems, recording gameplay either.
No, I'm actually looking at getting one of them so I can fire the Xbox through it, and then so I can record stuff, then put it onto the Team Rage YouTube website or something.
You'd have to send it to Azrael.
That's fine. So I can send it to whoever, or I can put it somewhere. They can I can put it in my Dropbox or whatever. Give them the link to that, then they can download it their end and upload it or whatever.
There is no dispute.
Or someone can put it on their PC and then they can stream it for a show or whatever. But that's something I'm looking at getting into because my PC just isn't up to streaming, but hopefully it's up to capturing stuff from the Xbox.
It's letting me play it right now. So I'm not sure.
Maybe it is in beta still then, I don't know, because I know they've made the final migration from introducing it into EVE Online, because I was actually talking to people from on the PlayStation from EVE Online.
An enemy has been slain.